I found a way of working which could lead someone who has not done any yoga, or someone who has done many other kinds of yoga as well. We had to find out what are the necessary ingredients that someone who has not worked with us before needs to know. So the 5-day course is all about the basics that we do, and how to bring this teaching for someone so they practice it regularly. So then there is some philosophical aspects also in there. So then slowly we started to see that all these things were important. They had to be said on a 5-day course. And so it started off, and now it seems like it's become a bit more concretized what we do. My feeling is that the first beginner's 5-day course is good for everyone, regardless of what their experience is. It doesn't matter. Someone who has been practicing yoga for a long time forgets what a beginner should know. So for them also to understand where it all comes from, what for is it, etc., which is all the ingredients of the 5-day course. We repeat things twice. So people who are staying here only for a short time, only the 5 days, they can also take technique and continue to practice. There's a definite structure to be followed by every yoga student, which is what is taught in the 5-day courses. First, we work on the foundations, so the basics of starting the work on the feet, on the legs, which then influence the back. All the millions of things that one sees people doing or in a book. Now what shall I do? This is the answers that we give on the 5-day course. Out of all these thousands of things, what is the essential thing to do? Take for example the twists. We do only 2 twists on the 5-day course, but in the 2 twists, we choose it carefully so that they are accessible for the beginner to understand, for a stiff person to understand, for a sick person to understand. And we then talk about the basics of what a twist should be in those 2 poses. Forward bend, same. What is the basics of a forward bend? That is taught on the 5-day course. What is the basis of back bends? That is a part of the 5-day course. One wants to be relaxed, one wants to be strong. What is the way to get that from your yoga practice? So all these things, they make up the important structure of practice. So that is what we teach in the 5 days. I've been doing 5-day courses for now, you can say since 85. So I have been doing continuously 5-day courses. But even now, I don't get bored of bringing the essence of yoga into those 5 days. The essence, the whole philosophy of yoga squeezed and squeezed and squeezed into that 5 days. Firstly, just even take 50 years back, not even 100, just 50 years back. People used to move their bodies physically, they used to carry there were less machines than there are now. Now everything is done by the machine. all the work is mental. The pressure is come on the mind. I think yoga is the most wonderful science which can show us that to lead the life that we want, but to lead it with a quality of being which is quiet and silent. By going inwards, you understand, this is a nice place to be, no matter what happens. To find that place, that is the art of yoga. To find the place so that you can, shall I say, flow in life instead of being stuck somewhere. You can't change the outer things, but you can change the inner. And this is what the yoga teaches us. No matter what comes, you can take it. Yoga is the path of going inwards, of learning how to live in a way with yourself better, trying to bring the person closer to themselves. This is what we are trying to do through, let us call it a ritual of body. We make a ritual of asana, etc., to come to this space within.
Okay, my name is Margherita. I'm from Italy, Florence, and I have practiced yoga also before this 5-day course, but I'm happy that I've done this course because there was a good way of explain how to reach the pros of the position, how to reach the benefits from position.
Mm-hmm. Usually I don't practice yoga, but I'd like to
bring it to your life. Yeah.
Yes.
Was it useful for you?
Yeah. Was it useful, especially for my neck and new vertebra has born. So yeah, because it's changing my spine and something happened also. It was
this 5-day course I didn't expect. I can feel what it brings in social time, and I decided to do next 5 days.
Oh, good. Great. And you feel now the difference?
Much longer,
Yeah.
taller, more prana in me. So I really enjoy.
My name is Gil. I'm from Portugal. It's the first time I do really yoga. The first time I try it, I get very bad, but it's a good experience. Very good for me these 5 days, and I'm feeling much better. And I want to thank you.